We're Angelo and Ylsa. After the government forced our theater in Western New York to close, and with no clear view of when we'd be able to fully reopen, we moved our family into a 15-year-old shuttle bus and made it our tiny off-grid home on wheels. If you want to join us on our adventures, hop aboard by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss a thing.
Driving along through Utah. We've seen Bryce Canyon, the Grand Canyon, Big Bend, Death Valley. Where were we just? Where were we just now? Capitol Reef. Zion. Kodachrome. We're on our way to Arches. And I look out the window and I see the Rockies, and I think to myself, you know, I just kind of assumed that you and I would spend the rest of our days, for the most part, in Jamestown. I mean, I did. I figured we would go on a vacation every once in a while, maybe even go to Europe or something. We'll go on vacations once in a while and see a couple things. See a few things between now and the end of our days. I didn't think in a million years that I would see all of the things that we've seen in the last few months. Ever. Much less in a few months. Like, I thought we might see one of those things, maybe two of those things.
I also didn't think we would experience a pandemic in our lifetime.
That's a very good point.
The pandemic is the reason we're doing this. The reason we're able to do this.
Yeah. I mean, we might have been able to do it without the pandemic, but we never would have thought to do it.
Not for a long time, anyway.
Yeah.
Life was so busy and fast, and there was not a pause like we had. You know, in the pandemic, the big slogan was, stay safe, stay home. And I was like, okay, we'll stay home. We'll make our home home.
Yeah.
That's not good for the psyche to just stay home, closed up, waiting. In a way, we're still waiting, but we're just absorbing everything around us in the meantime.
We're taking the lemons that life handed us, and we made pretty sweet lemonade. This is awesome.
There's animals up on the hill over there. I don't know.
I think it's cows.
Geez, they're up on a bridge. Even the cows know how to mountain climb out here.
I would turn the camera around for you, but they're so far you wouldn't be able to see anyway. Sorry.
I think the people and the animals don't think much of big mountains. Like, we're like, is it safe for kids? They're like, oh yeah, we see kids do it all the time. And then, you know, half of our kids are traumatized by the hike, saying it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Luckily, Kati and Logie still trust us.
Yeah.
That if we're like hanging on to them, you know, they feel like they're safe. And the big girls, they have absolutely no faith that we are going to keep them alive. But that's the first area that's ever.
Oh, cool. There's rigs parked up there, though.
What?
We know it's a spot we can camp. There's some rigs parked.
I think it's just trucks, isn't it? Looks like.
Maybe. It might just be trucks. But I mean,
That would be a pretty
Utah has
awesome
no
place.
shortage of free camp spots anyway. It's not like we're gonna need to stay in a rest area or a truck stop.
Actually, we didn't really even need to use websites to find the camp spots.
No,
You
you just drive and you see it.
Find it.
Yeah. It's helpful when you're driving at
So
night. You can't see
Canyonlands
anything.
Park is out this way too, and I don't know
Okay.
if we'll hit that before Arches or not, but I'd like to see that as well.
Take exit 182
way we did, just boondocking, I have no fear of finding a place to camp. Now you do have to be careful depending on the weather. You can get stuck
Continue for 32
in certain
miles.
places. But there are so many places to camp. I mean, just everywhere.
Yeah, the things to be careful about are really paying attention. When the sign says roads are impassable when wet, it doesn't matter if you have 4x4, you're getting stuck.
Right.
Like even the rangers said, yeah, even our big rigs or trucks will get stuck if it rains because it turns into this mucky clay that nothing can move through. And people have been stuck for days when they don't heed those warnings.
You're basically stuck until
It dries. And then you might have sunk down, so you'll still have to get someone to come pull you out.
Yeah, but no one's gonna come pull you out as long as it's wet because they'll get stuck too.
The other thing is there's not good cell service in the national and state parks areas,
Right.
which is of course the places you want to be. So you want to make sure you've got a spare tire, jumper cables, like basic emergency stuff.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna show you guys the Rockies again. This is a better view, I think. I hope. You
There's a
see 'em?
turnout in 1 mile. I might take it, except we're pushing it to get to the store.
Can you see them?
Where's the little turnout?
Tati, can you see ahead? Can you see out the front window? Look how beautiful that looks. All purpley. This is where we camped last night. I don't know if you can see, but those are the LaSalle Mountains. We thought they were the Rockies. Shows how much we know about our geography, but we're learning every day. That's part of the fun of traveling like this. There's Ylsa, leaving me in her dust. She didn't want to wait for me to pull the cactus tines out of my feet before I came on the hike with her. Put it on the pole. What? Just put it somewhere on the pole. Right there? Okay. Okay, we're at Arches. Supposedly, this is the pièce de résistance.
Here we go, guys. We're going into the arch. You gotta watch out the window. I think it's like 18 miles or more to the end. Alright.
exciting.
It is exciting. All right, make sure you're watching the weather. I mean, the scenery. I don't know if I like plain lemon seltzer.
I thought it was limoncello. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have got just lemon.
I mean, I like all seltzer. The only seltzer I've not liked is mango mint.
That actually
And
sounds kind
plain.
of good. I like the mojito.
Actually, I might like plain seltzer with just a drop of essential oil in it. If it's edible essential oil. So now I don't know if that's the two gossips or not. If you look at the map, does it say? I'm asking you to tell me what the rocks are. That might be the gossips.
Wait. Where do we come in?
I showed you and said follow the. We came in at the bottom and we're going up this windy road.
Okay,
right here.
okay.
So what are the names of the rocks right through here? Like this one has a name. I think this one's the gossips or something.
3 gossips.
And this 3 gossips?
Yes, 3 gossips. It does look like they're whispering to each other.
I can't get my camera open.
Oh wow. Logicati, look out your side. Look how high up we are already.
Oh. That's the gossips. Oh, and I also read about how these things form, how the arches form.
How do they form? Water?
Yes.
Rocks, water
It's
flowing
salt.
through them?
This is all salt. And so, like, yes.
Are they doing anything to preserve them?
No. But I don't think they'll really fall apart that much more because there's not any more water. I should have pulled over there to take a picture. Geez, that guy was going kind of fast. Can you close up your window? Oh, it is. It is.
It's up more. This is like kind of creepy
It's really cool.
coming up here. Yeah.
Ah! It was creepy seeing it from down below. Like seeing people up here.
Yeah.
Are those the 3 gossips right there?
I think, yes.
Whoa! Ah!
Okay.
So we're gonna go to the windows because that's the easy hike. Holy Moses!
Yeah, we are high up already. Aren't you guys glad we didn't walk up all the way up here?
Yeah. Is this another one? We were missing another one. There's a pull-off. It must be because there's something here. What is it called?
I don't know.
After
You're
gossips.
going to the Tower of Babel?
Is this the Tower of Babel?
I don't know.
How, like, figure it out.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know how many miles this is, and I don't know how many miles we've traveled.
You just have to guess.
They need to have signs. They should paint on the side of it. Tower of Babel.
Moab Fault. Alright, well guess what?
I can't be looking down. I get too dizzy when I look back up
I'm
again.
gonna go in here
Okay.
and you can read
You're
the
going way too
sign.
fast. Oh God.
You can read the sign that says what things are. You are the tour guide. Let's stop at that.
It makes me dizzy.
Let's stop at that lookout point because I think then you can see all those little things at that first viewpoint. But it would be great to go to the very end of the park to that remote spot. But it's already 5:30, so I don't think we could do a 3.5-mile walk. And
Why not?
Difficult.
It'll be less hot.
That one looks like it's flicking us off. The mountain is flicking us off. It's even hit anything yet? Oh, Park Avenue viewpoint and trailhead. Oh, so there's a trail that goes over to Courthouse Towers. How big's the Park Avenue one? It's 1 mile. Short Hill is a smooth rock canyon. Wait, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe we should just do that.
Maybe on the way back.
What?
Let's do it maybe on the way
It's
back.
gonna be dark.
Yep.
This is amazing. That is so pretty.
It is. I'm filming it.
Oh, huh?
This is so cool.
This is amazing. That's got to be the 3 gossips right there.
Yeah. Wow, look out there too. Holy cow. Oh, you can't really tell from here.
Sorry, I gotta stop for a minute.
Is that part of the park out there?
Yes, yes. This is so neat. Guys, are you looking at this?
Logie and Kati, are you guys looking at all the cool stuff that we're seeing?
Those 3 towers off to the side are called the 3 gossips.
This really is the pièce de résistance. Wow. Logie and Kati, look up at this big flat rock sticking straight up out of the ground. Look how cool it is.
All right, here's the courthouse towers. So this shows all the things. And I can pull in here and then look at the map and see the names of them.
Right behind that thing.
Yes.
We finally made it to Arches National Park in Utah. It took a long time getting here. First we had to do grocery shopping, which is always fun. Then we had to wait in line in our vehicle for about an hour to get in because, of course, Arches is le pièce de résistance of Utah. Like, that's where everybody wants to go. That's where everybody wants to be. And of course, it's the one place that I really wanted to go to the most.
No, you need
And
toilet paper.
we finally get in. We're about a mile into this, what, 18, 20 mile park. And everybody has to poop. And by the time we're all done pooping, it'll be dark. And
That's right.
we're not going to see anything in the greatest national park
Yes.
in all of Utah.
His Utah license plate has the arch on it, like the famous
Because
arch.
it's like what Utah is famous for. There's a, look at this. Look at
We
this, you
came
guys.
to Arches, we pooped, and we went.
Look at that. There's an arch right on the
You
license
can't
plate.
show somebody's license plate.
Who cares? Anyone driving on the highway can see his license plate.
We came
There are arches on the license plates from Utah because
pooped.
Arches is so famous.
and we
we're gonna,
went.
We came, we pooped, and we went home. That's what we're gonna say about Arches.
Me?